Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue on with Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm here with Al.
Hi.
Why are you laughing? This is so good. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
You were laughing before that showed up.
No, oh my god, they're mixing together.
What do you mean they're mixing? We have seen this before.
Excuse me?
What, are you okay?
She was just glitched.
Yeah, that's how she glitched last time.
No, was it? Yeah, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, okay, just a quick heads up. The last thing that happened is that Natsuki and Yuri got into a fight, and then this time Sayori wasn't there to stop the fight, so it got really ugly. But like, okay, we'll go back inside once they're done yelling. So, some presidents I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against the others. Yeah, for free? You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Look, she's crying.
Oh, she's crying.
She quickly runs away. Oh dear.
They saw me crying.
Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
With her what?
With her palms on her forehead.
Okay.
I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. What do you think she said?
You're...
Or did?
You can barely read.
That's what's gonna make her cry?
Yeah.
I guess that is pretty insulting because she does read manga.
Yeah, and she was, she's being pompous. Whatever.
Pompous? She's being pompous, yeah.
By saying that, yeah.
Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
No!
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Don't let her be done. You know.
What do you think she's gonna do? She's
gonna kill herself.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Al. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I mean, you always have a choice. I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate...
Oh no!
Anyway. What?
Pink.
Are you trying to get with Natsuki?
Rainbow.
Discord kitty?
Rainbow. Sunny.
Sunny? I mean, obviously Lollipop, right?
Sunny.
What if there's like a different... Shiny? What about Massacre?
No, Shiny or Twerp. Oh, right. No. Fireworks.
Fireworks? What about Disown?
Melody. Clouds.
What about Puppy?
Hope. Yeah, Puppy. Joy.
What about Aura?
Joy.
The Rizzler.
Joy.
No, that was Yuri.
This was your fault.
That was not my fault.
One. No, you picked that one.
You told me to pick it.
No, I was just reading Sparkle.
Sparkle? What if Yuri's like actually like a freaking My Little Pony gal, and that's why?
Sing.
By the way, you can't hear this, but the theme song got really like weird.
Creepy?
Not that creepy, but it's definitely a lot more creepier than it used to be.
Cute. Marshmallow. Dream.
That's what Yuri has for you.
Dream. Oh, god damn it, kawaii. Play. Boop.
What a graveyard.
Cheeks. Color.
Color.
Yeah.
The color of your cheeks are like suicide. Is that something? By the way, apparently YouTube like demonetizes you and bans you if you say that word. So another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. We've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Yeah, it's what do you mean more comfortable? Do you see what happened last time? Entering the club room, the usually scene greets me. Welcome back, Al. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arms and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Why to us? You need to apologize to Natsuki. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologize, but what do you mean? You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Well, not for some of us, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think of any less of you. But why are we telling her this? She should be telling Natsuki that. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person.
Oh, we're still in love with her in this.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. I think this is like really HR speak.
Really?
Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. I mean, it works for her because she's an HR kind of gal. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? She can't read the room at all.
Oh no! She's the one that didn't feel adequate and now it's bad. It's bad.
Who? Yuri?
Monica.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Remember, Monica did say that she would forget everything by tomorrow. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. She says with a gremlin look. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... Oh, it's backwards. Is it?
Oh, wow! That mouth.
Yo, what that mouth doing? Am I right? I think there's just like random words. I thought this was gonna be.
It's
what?
I think they're. Well, I think the catholicate is very important here.
Catholicate? Is it like fornicate, but like the opposite?
Oh no! Shh. Okay.
I'll accept your apology anyways if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. Yeah, I don't secretly hate you. It's very out in the open. Who's afraid of who?
Yeah. Yeah, look at her. She's Yuri. She's suffering.
This lady? That's because she made her cry last time. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What did I do? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
No.
Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. What?
We get it, you do everything.
Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You're kind of off-screen, Monica. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Al. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share with you anyway. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Metaphor? Al, since your compliments put me in a good mood. What? How is that your...
You compliment me today.
How is that your segue? I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. In the club. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. Okay. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much.
Oh,
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're getting over there.
Don't be mean, Yuri.
That's how she is on the inside, I think. What's that story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. This book...
Is this what this is? Is this a simulation thing? And they're just like experiments?
It's an experiment? I was gonna say this book sounds like ass, but... But the facility
there's a lot of ass in this classroom.
What are you talking about?
Classroom. Yeah.
There's an anime called Ass Classroom.
The clap room. Sorry.
I was kidding, but you made it better. It's Assassination Classroom, but I think calling it Ass Classroom is pretty funny. But the clap room is pretty good. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Wait, didn't that happen sometime in history?
In Elden Ring, yeah. I don't know about history.
the Japanese version of Elden Ring? Yeah.
What do you mean the Japanese version? That is the version of Elden Ring. What are you talking about? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, yeah. I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That kind of thing. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Metaphors? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Al? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, her favorite movie is Hellraiser.
Oh,
it's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
I mean, in a way.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. What did you read what she said?
No, like I mean, I did, but I forgot now.
What do you mean you forgot now? So I'm sorry
It's
if I end
my
up...
whole body gets, and I forgot the
Okay.
rest.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... What if I stop you with a kiss? I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's... Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah, height? I mean, you
She
don't
got
have
hotter
to.
for a second.
She was burning up for his love. I mean, you don't have to,
Yeah.
but... what are you saying? Let me just get to the book. She's overclocked for her love. If Madonna was in the 2010s, am I right? I quickly retrieved... And she was a gamer, am I right? What if Madonna was a gamer? Papa, don't preach. I'm gonna keep that game. I don't care if it's rated R. It doesn't cause violence, am I right? Does this bit have something or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. It wasn't a bad idea, but it just got progressively worse.
Papa, don't
Sorry.
preach. Okay, there's something there. There's something. I'm gonna workshop it. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh, are we getting with her because we said more Yuri stuff than Natsuki stuff? I'm sorry.
Oh
It's not that I don't
no.
want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Wait a second, did she say what the story was about last time?
No.
Maybe a
No,
little
she didn't.
distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I was just bathing. Yuri, you're really apologizing. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, wait a second. Can we go back into the history? Oh, we can't.
Mm-mm.
I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. You've heard of sliding into the DMs without sliding the desk over M's. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once this happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together.
Oh my god,
than
are you
before.
okay to
What?
Your reading is not the best today.
Do you want to read?
No.
I might be reading too fast. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. What were you ready? Like, what do you think she meant? I think I got
noticed she also has a bit of like red
in her soul.
Eyeliner this time around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been
smirk.
Since you've been so patient, those are some Betty Davis eyes. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. The one that cuts off her own limbs.
She does.
Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about.
It's not. I'm into self.
Mutilation?
Can I say that word, or do they demonetize you?
Well, I said mutilation.
Wow.
A wave of mutilation, even. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ah ha ha ha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
Yeah, she might be reading too fast.
You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Look at her. She looks... I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Al? Did something happen just now? Eh?
I don't even know.
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No,
I'm worried
nothing.
about you.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Again?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. You know what? I was gonna say just put a little piece of paper, but this guy probably doesn't have anything else in his backpack.
Yeah.
And for God's sakes, do not dog ear the book.
Natsuki.
That makes me so angry. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Remember the last one where we got everything for her, but just one thing because I asked you to try something out?
Yeah. And today is also because of you.
That was not... No, what? Shut up. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Oh.
Well, are you disappointed or not, Natsuki? Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem, Baka. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Well, I didn't know you were into wingdings.
Uh-oh. Okay, wait.
What? You know, this might be like a cipher.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This might be like a... Well, there's a Bible here.
I don't think this is about the Bible.
Yeah, none of these letters are in the Bible. Alright. Al, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today.
Sorry.
Why did you ruin it? Did you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me?
Human.
Yuri's a sick freak.
She seems to be, yeah.
That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Al, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to do you want to make me go home crying?
No!
The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What? I didn't even know that could happen.
Oh, okay, well, Monica.
Hi again, Al. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess.
Just a normal day.
I'll take that. It's just a normal day here in Silent Hill Elementary School.
Yeah.
I guess high school. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. A little bit of Monica on my side. Alright, great job, Al. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. That's what Mambo number 5 is, metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Ahaha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Did we really make more Yuri than Natsuki in the poem?
No.
Really? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people.
I mean, I don't think it was Yuri's, it was Natsuki's.
Natsuki's given up on people?
No, her head was detached from reality.
It was detached from her body, not from reality.
I mean, if it's detached from her body, then it's detached from reality.
Maybe it just makes it more real.
Yeah.
She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, we were just talking shit. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless. Palm? Endless Pam? What is this?
Poem of meaningless.
A meaningless deleter. Save me and deleter. Anyway, sorry, I know it's kind of abstract.
Just save now. Save.
Should I save now?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, okay.
Well, never mind. I there's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. No.
I already saved you, dummy.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Okay. She's the kind of gal that goes to your bedroom and starts sniffing your pillow. I mean...
Yeah, I told her she was my kind of girl from the beginning.
That poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. It came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wait. When you saw this, is this how it went?
Yeah, I should mention, I did see somebody else play this game. I have not played it myself. But so the thing with Natsuki, I didn't see that happen. By the way, do you see this?
Yeah, but is everything else the same?
For the most part.
Okay.
So there's something here. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docket ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, spanning universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, Swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood. Like I said, Madonna, if she was in the 2010s. A prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears? Oh, 40 gears and the ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. Oh, what if this is Coldplay all along?
No.
And you were all written in blood. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes. This O looks like an A, is all I'm saying. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Holy. What do you think of this one?
Okay.
40. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and
You did.
I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Okay.
A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. What?
Nothing.
Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed up by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay.
Okay, so she has an artificial lung.
Who?
I don't know. Her, maybe?
Monica?
Okay, everyone. Yeah.
We also took like freaking actual physical damage, apparently. We're one shot. We're all done reading each poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. I am blazed out of my mind, Monica. You have no idea.
Wait, so this is how it went? This is just...
I don't think it went like this last time.
Okay.
I think it's just random, like what happens, or it depends on what you do. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Wait a second. How did I get the shift? God damn it. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. I pressed shift. I was trying to get the Oh, you know what I did? I pressed enter with my numpad. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Al joined,
yeah,
and we've started with some
why isn't it red anymore?
I think it was just red for a little bit. It was very bad weed. So but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do it anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know that you feel that way too. I know we all do, so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Al? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Al to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Al joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Al isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Al want to get more members too. Right? I mean, I think Yuri has the only member that she needs. Or wants. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it was up to me to rescue the situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Al, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Lady, you, asked me, you begged me on, your knees to come over here.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I came here for the cute girls. But remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? I was just being honest. Guess it's illegal to be honest nowadays. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Al, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
We should follow her.
You think so? I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I think Yuri hates Natsuki.
Yeah.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
You just did. You cried tears of blood.
From her pupil?
Yeah.
Not even from the tear duct. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Al? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Okay, this guy should definitely go into HR as a career. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
We're not talking about those members, girl. We're not talking about legs and arms by themselves.
By the way, her eye has still been bleeding this whole time. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Maybe you should go to the hospital first before you start worrying about the club. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too, yeah.
Why are we ignoring Natsuki?
Well, some of us here have a reason to hate her. Well, no, some of us have a reason, and that is that we hate her unreasonably. Let's all go home for today. Yeah. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Al? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Al before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. What was she gonna do? I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Al, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
She just let her go. She's gonna go kill Natsuki.
You think so?
Oh, it's getting cloudy.
It's getting Silent Hilly. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Ha ha ha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. Stop it. Alright.
Okay, so incongruent.
Wait, are you gonna go for Yuri?
No, I'm going by my own. Okay, fine. Vivid.
Well, okay. Vivid?
Yeah.
That's gonna be Yuri, for sure.
You think so? A holiday. Okay.
Milk?
Yeah. Sugar.
The incongruent milk.
Marshmallow.
Sugar.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. The incongruent milk and the sugar of a strawberry.
Bunny.
Smells like bunny.
Wonderful.
Smells like a wonderful bunny.
Why is it 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, and 1?
I have no idea. I'm over here trying to make a poem and you're like, oh shit, the game. Imagination.
Oh, crap.
That's rough. Cool.
I don't know, you pick.
Anime. You know,
anime.
Natsuki is definitely anime, yeah.
Yeah. Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Fireflies.
Oh!
Oh! What's that?
That's what I was trying to do last time with like the other thing. I think that was Monica.
Okay.
So Monica's actually here, but you have to choose like, I think there's only one word that makes Monica show up.
Oh, okay. Destiny.
More than childhood? I think that's Yuri.
Well, I don't know. I like Monica. I wanted Monica to show up. I guess. Cheer. Pure.
That lets you know that Yuri isn't pure.
Well, of course not. It's funny. Kitty. Poof.
The pure, sunny kitty goes poof.
Smile.
And gives a smile.
Giggle.
Giggling. Okay, that was a terrible poem. Hi, Al. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Wait, coffee break? Ow. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. As long as they're cool with that. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
Yeah.
So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
She's like, almost. Oh man.
I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club
No,
until...
She just turned shit up. She's the one to blame here.
You think so?
Yeah.
And still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Al, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
Yeah.
We already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Al is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Al is just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Would you drink her tea?
Yeah.
After all that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would drink her tea.
I know.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside it. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs that go on for days. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her.
Oh no.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh,
You don't know?
I don't want to know this time.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia!
Oh.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Al, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Al. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Mostly likely because of my big heart. My, your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Wait a second. Who brought the chocolate last time? Was it us? Or was it Sayuri?
Sayuri, I think.
Yuri?
Because there were like cupcakes and it was a Natsuki and there was a tea. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was her.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. If I said you had terrible posture, would you hold it against me? I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Don't drink that! Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
She has.
She wears her intense reading expression and can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize, I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Was the last time that we did this, did we, like, feed her?
No!
No? Yuri opens the book with... Oh, no, that was when we went to her house, or when she went to our house.
Yeah.
And we cut our hands and she licked her fingers. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case... What do you mean in that case? Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just eat carbs? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Al, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I'm allergic!
I'm allergic to chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Al. My heart won't stop pounding, Al. I can't calm down.
Oh my god, she's gonna die.
I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Al? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Okay, fine.
Ha. What about those eyes?
Sexy.
Ha. Ha. It's time to share poems. Alright, I think that we should probably end it there.
Okay. Okay, I felt my heart pounding too, sorry.
So what do you think of that so far?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, nothing bad has happened. Other than Natsuki,
I
Just
still
look.
like Yuri better than the rest. I don't know. Like,
I mean, yeah, you keep choosing her poems over Natsuki's.
I tried.
You didn't try hard enough, I guess.
I mean, I try, but it
All right,
is what it is.
it is what it is. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, if you made it this far, I appreciate it much. Like and subscribe, like, comment, etc. Do this whole shebang.
Yeah, see you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side. Bye.